Anytime you feel the impulse to read a book, man, listen to that impulse. Anytime you feel an impulse to learn something, and I mean not just an impulse and just some whim, but I'm talking about there's a desire that you've heard over and over again. If it's learning how to play the piano, if it's writing a book, if it's writing a script, if it doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, doesn't matter your situation, your circumstances. If you've got everything together right then and then to make it all happen, you do something about it right then. Immediately do something right then to shift and obey and say, hey God, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to buy that house, but I keep feeling like I'm supposed to start looking at houses. Nah, I'll just do it some other time. How can God do a miracle for you if you don't start looking for the miracle you're looking for? How think about it. Sometimes we think it's just going to just show up, and it does show up sometimes, but sometimes God says, go look at that house over there. Go look at that property over there. Go look at things that you can. Sometimes he's telling us to go look at stuff we can't afford. Oh, I can't afford that. Really? Well, maybe yeah, you can afford it. Why? Because you just said so. How about instead of saying I can't afford, how about saying something like this? How can I afford? How can I afford? I'll tell you how you can afford. If God's telling you to get something that's out of your reach in the natural, you can't afford it. If He's saying go buy a thing, and it's Him telling you to buy that thing, He will make a way. He will guide. He will provide.